Hello, this is Joanne Ewing from Reach the Unlimited, and I have been doing a reading every so often from a deck of cards that I have, and I haven't been doing it on YouTube, so I'm going to be coming over there and doing it there as well. And I'll try to transfer some of the ones that I've already done because I'm having fun doing it, and I hope it helps somebody. I know it's helping me, gives me positive thinking and strength. So I decided to do it this way since I have StreamYard and I can go on to, hi, Kelly or Kylie. I'm not doing general readings tonight. I'm doing a overall reading for everybody from this deck of cards. They're so beautiful. They're called Namaste cards. And I love their messages. They're just so amazing. Every time I pull a card, I really get some really in-depth knowledge and highlights and inspirations from them. So I thought I would jump on and pull a card for everybody today. And, it is the day before Father's Day. So I hope everybody has a happy and safe and wonderful Father's Day. And I can't believe we're at Father's Day already. So I'm going to pull a card for today and see what Spirit wants us to remember today when it comes to really, honoring that God within you, honoring that self within self. We don't always do that. We tend to put ourselves last. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Let me shuffle because I read that one a couple of days ago. So I know Spirit wants to say it again, but we're going to shuffle and pull a new card out. So let's see what Spirit has to say for us today. If I get it again, then I'll read it. I think I've done this one. No, I don't think I have. Okay, let's see. So, a blessing woven in truth. Oh, that's going to be amazing. I can tell. Look at how beautiful that is. There's so much in that card. Isn't that really beautiful? I always have to show the back because they're so intriguing. Okay, so what today's message is, a blessing woven in truth. Have the courage to speak your truth, and a heavy burden will be lifted. How true is that? I was just talking to someone today about that exact thing. It's because when we are not speaking our truth, when we are not being honest with ourselves, we carry a very heavy burden. I carried a very heavy burden for years because I wasn't going to look at the situation that I was in, and I didn't want to face the truth of what I was experiencing. And the burden when you do that is very heavy on your soul because you're not able to truly express who you are. You're not able to truly be that person you're here to be. And not only that, again, I'm going to come back to that narcissistic relationship. It messes with your mind. It messes with your integrity. It messes with your self-worth. When we are not really facing the burdens that we are facing, when we're trying to bury them, they just become heavier and heavier and heavier. So that is so true. Have the courage to speak your truth, and a heavy burden will be lifted. It is best that everyone involved knows where they stand. I cannot say that enough. If I would have said day one, I am not going to put up with this kind of garbage in a marriage any longer, I wouldn't have had that burden for so many years. And I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I would be in a completely different place. Who knows? We're all here where we're supposed to be for a reason. But when we're not really standing into the truth of who we are, then we don't know where we really could have been, right? How do we know that we wouldn't be in a better place? The truth will set both of you free, both of you and others free. That's the important thing. Not only does it set you free, but it sets the other person, but yet we keep it buried within us. We don't speak our truth because we don't want to hurt somebody, or we don't want to bring up information or subject matter or whatever that we don't really want to face or talk about. But we're still shackled when we're not really speaking our truth. When we speak our truth, we are free from that burden. We are free from that oppression that we're putting on ourselves because we don't want to face a particular subject or issue or problem or personality trait of a person as well. This is a blessing for all concerned, for most of all for you. That is so important. I'm going to do that again. This is a blessing for all concerned. Everybody pays when we're not speaking our truth. Everybody is suffering when we're not in integrity to ourselves. But most of all for you, we suffer the most because we bury or stuff or hope it'll all go away. And yet it won't go away until we honestly face what we are needing to face, because eventually we're going to have to face it anyway. That's what's so important about. I love these cards because it brings out these things in our life that we're not willing to face, that holds us back from it holds us back from truly living who we are here to live. And that's what I love about every one of these cards. Every one of them gives some kind of really important information to help you think about when we're not living in integrity to our life, we're still suffering. We're still paying a cost. And at what cost do we pay? Is it worth it? When I look back at the life that I've had and question where I could be, it's sad because I could have been stronger. I could have stood up to what I needed to stand up to, but I didn't want to use my voice because I would have had to have changed my lifestyle, would have had to change my belief systems. I would have had to have changed a lot of me that I wasn't ready to change. But the more that we can be in integrity to ourselves, the more that we can really speak our truth to whoever is in front of us, the happier we're going to be in our life. And the less in trouble we'll end up being in relationships, because we know that when we feel uncomfortable, if we feel less than, if we're feeling beaten, or if we're feeling unsafe, that we have to speak those truths. And yet a lot of times, even in situations like that, we don't do that. We'll hide it or make it seem like it's okay when it's not okay. So I hope this was helpful for you. It's a blessing woven in truth. Speak your truth. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. That is so important. If you're on Facebook, I hope that you will post. I think I saw one here. No, I didn't. Did I see one here? No, I didn't. Oh, I bet you here. I'll find one here. If I do, I'll post it. But anyway, go over to Facebook, Reach the Unlimited, and post your heart for today. We're at day 9, even though I had 8 on there. I put my little avatar. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. Go put your heart down. What did you find today? Where was the heart that you found today? All right, everybody. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye.